Alright, hopefully the recording is working with the audio. Um, Let me see if this is, yeah. Alright, so if it is working, then let me just continue with the video. So I'm just going to show you some stuff about the website. Have not made a video in a while, but that's because I've been focusing everything on these games, and it takes a long time, sort of. Yeah. The real problem though, is not because I'm making games. The problem is that I'm making games for the 3DS browser. So yeah, if I was making regular computer games, then you have no idea how easy this would be. I could probably make games in like 1 or 2 days. Like I'll probably finish this in probably 1 or 2 days if this was a computer game, but it's not. So, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about some stuff about the website, and then at the end of the video, or the last thing I'll do, we'll talk about the Craft 3DS. Or actually, I won't talk about it. I'll just enter this URL or whatever. Then I'll show you what I have done so far about the final Craft 3DS version, or Craft Eds. I still don't even know what to call it, to be honest. It's just, and I wanted to call it Craft Ed, but that's because I don't want to be obvious that it's for the 3DS browser. But anyways. So I have a chat thing I made. It actually was pretty easy to make. I think it only took like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours to get all of it fixed. But yeah. So what I have right now is these. You won't be able to see any of this because these are just games that I have like on the server, but just never really fixed anything with it. I have a news thing here. You will not be able to see this. Even if you did see the source code and all that stuff, the server would reject stuff if you are not a mod anyway. So yeah, whatever. That you won't be able to see that. Only I can see it. Actually, only the user ID 1 can see this. It's only server mod. My 999 account's not even a server mod, but I use that for the 3DS mainly. 3DS testing. But anyways, there's activity, and then there's new users, and then online users for the past hour. Whenever the website gets more company, of course, I'll probably change it to past 30 minutes, and then past 5 minutes, past 10 minutes, something like that. You know, depending on how many users there will be on. Yeah. So that's the home page, pretty much. These images are actually dead URLs. They're not even fixed properly. Like the image, if I open the image in a new tab, the URL will be this, but if it wasn't in games or something, and it would give you like an error page. So yeah, I haven't figured out how to use htaccess for dead images yet. Actually, I think I did. I don't know. Forget it. So that was the home page. If I click games, it'll have the whole list of games. Users will only be able to see Proto Craft 3DS, Platformer, and Zombie City. But you will not be able to see zombie underscore game, Clickstickle, something, Defrom Tanks, Stick Infinity, or Craft Eds. So when you do come here on with your account, you will not be able to see 5 of these games. If you come anonymous, the only games you will be able to see are these 2. Since I don't think I made a video about Platformer, then I will make a video about it right now. Basically, this is the thing. It has the image, description. I have a guide for most games, I guess, or I'll try to have all games with a guide. But yeah, last edited on. I edited that a while ago. Not too like a while ago after I made the guide. But anyways, I really wish this wasn't blurry images, but I do not know how to fix that with computers. I mean, I've tried a lot of stuff to fix blurry images, but when you stretch it or something, it's just not really that easy for some reason. because internet browsers would just think you wanted to make it blurry. I don't know why, but sure. I mean, maybe JPG images, but not like PNG images. I mean, I use PNG images for, detail. But JPG images, they're like the ones you take pictures of people. So when you resize those or something, you really don't want it to be blurry. I mean, you don't want it to be like, never mind, forget it. Anyways, this game has information right here. Just look it up yourself. It does not have crates, but who cares? Because I don't. You won't be able to save any games except Protocraft 3DS. So unless if you want to save your world in Protocraft 3DS, then you do not need to make an account. To be honest. Now, there was a glitch in this game, or somewhat of a glitch. It's if you hold right, hold enter, then you just jump like that. I didn't know about this. A user told me about this, saying that you could skip the world too. Then once I looked at the map, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you can jump corners. But that's I don't really care. That's glitches and stuff. That's actually what make games a little bit more fun to play. Like Metroid Prime, for example. There's like a lot of glitches in that game that I actually figured out about myself. And that's what made the game really, really good. And I really love that game just because of all the glitches I can do. I was almost able to beat the game without the spider ball too. Of course, pros, they will just glitch through the walls. But what I was doing, I was freezing Metroids and trying to jump on them to beat the game without the spider ball, but I just couldn't do it. I've beaten the game without the grapple beam either. And, yeah, I mean, there's a lot I did with that game. I skipped items and all that stuff. That's what made it really fun. Just glitches. So yeah, of course, if some games I will probably keep glitches in there on purpose, or I would create it on purpose, depending on what it is. But so far, there is not any glitches I've made that was on purpose. And this one right here, I guess you can call it a glitch, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that though. It doesn't bother me. But oh yeah, basically you just press up to enter a portal, and then you just play the stuff. And this is just stuff saying that this play page, games play platformer. This basically tells you that this page is still being tested on and all that crap. 3DS Boost, that makes the game a little bit faster. And the reason why it makes it faster is because if I go back, whenever the HTML canvas updates a frame, like every 50 milliseconds, I think what happens is that it will update like URLs, the all this crap. I think what it does is update the whole page, because when I go to the 3DS Boost page, I remove as much as I can, and the game seems a lot faster, or at least the frame rate seems faster. The game should always be at the same speed no matter what device you use, but yeah. You will not see an outline though. I have an outline because of testing stuff. So mine, I don't want an outline, but I need an outline so I can do tests properly. But regular people or regular users, you will not see an outline. It will look a lot smoother. And I don't know why this is on the left side and that's in the middle, to be honest. I will see if I can fix that. Should be really, really easy. But one problem though about if you make a canvas, HTML5 canvas game, you do not want to use the border radius, or at least not on the canvas. That dramatically decreases the frame rate by like 200 milliseconds or something, just because you're using border radius. And I have that here though, because it looks nice, but if you do use the border radius, CSS, whatever, do not have it on the same page of one of your games that you make for the 3DS browser, because it will be dramatically slow. Now that's that. Let's go back to games. And craft Protocraft 3DS. I don't know. I won't make a video of that though. I think I already did. But now let's go to the zombie one. There's no guide here because this game's not finished. You will not be able to see this if you are anonymous. But yeah. Basically, you press up to jump. Might change that to the B button on 3DS, and probably the B button on the computer too. But basically, you're just a little pixel guy and you kill zombies. You know, if someone does know how to stretch the HTML5 canvas, doubling the size, like with CSS, and make it not blurry, I would love to know how to do that. And what I mean is, for programmers, I guess, what I mean is, like this right here. I just tossed all this crap in here. Some of these are copies. Like this one right here, image interpolation mode, nearest neighbor. It's right there too. But I've tried using this to stop the canvas from being blurry when you're on a computer, but I don't know, it just doesn't work. I heard that what you need to do is keep the width of the canvas the same as the CSS width, and then use like the HTML5 canvas scaling sort of stuff, but that's gonna be slower on the 3DS. Well, actually, to be honest, I did not test that, but I'm going to assume it's slower on the 3DS if you scale the canvas, because the 3DS has problems painting the canvas. I mean, I stretched the never mind. But if you do know how to fix blurring, then yeah, I would love to know that because I've tried all this crap. I even have uh, no, that's not it. It's no that actually it's not even in this game. It's only in Protocraft 3DS. This one is still blurry. It was not blurry whenever I used Firefox, but last time I used Firefox, this game was still blurry. And actually, I didn't even know this was with the URLs. But let me show you. I did use that image thing. I'll just show you for people who knows how to program stuff. Let's see. Control F space equals false. Okay. Yeah, image smoothing enabled. Oh, you know what? I don't have WebKit version and crap. Maybe that's why Firefox it was still blurry. But I did put this in here to try and stop blurring with the CSS, but doesn't seem to work. But now that I realize that, I don't have the 3 versions of the thing. Anyways, now to users. It's profile, messages, settings, and log out. Don't click that unless if you want to log out. It's actually, if you look at the URL right here, it will log you out just by visiting the URL. Which means if someone makes this URL, painitegames.com/user/core.php logout equals 1. If someone copies that to like some other website and you click it, it will log you out of this website. I'll probably change that later if it becomes a serious problem, but I doubt it. Easiest way to fix it, I guess, we'll just change the URL to a form. Forms are a lot harder to do online. Like if you go to a BB code sort of kind of thing, it's not going to let you submit a form as far as I know. If you go to your settings, you'll just have crap. You can disable the chat box if you do not want it. If you are logged in, you can put it back on. You can unaccept the version. I don't even want to do that because user 1, that's me. I mean, I'm like everything. If I take that off, it'll be stupid. A bio, username, login points. If you click this, it will take you to the information right here. If you're using a 3DS browser, it will not automatically scroll down for some reason. I believe I do know why, but I just cannot fix it yet. And then it explains login points. And then this is messages. Oh yeah, that's old. And then now I have no more messages because I just deleted it. And then there's your account. And it's just here. Man, this video is going to be really boring. Then in support, you have to read this whole page before making an account. Trust me, you will want to know what everything on this page anyways. It tells you basically what this means is that you can only use A to Z, 0 to 9, and then, plus, minus, and all that crap, but you cannot use, like, other stuff yet. And it was some important stuff to know before you make an account. Why you have to read the whole support page, and why it's here on your agreement to read the entire support page. It's because, like here, right in here, questions, why can't a server mod see my email, messages, personal information, etc. Server mods will not care about that, but when accessing databases for upgrades, fixing errors, making improvements, etc., emails and all information will automatically be viewable. That is true. I'm the only server mod. Server mods will most likely only be people I know in person because they can edit the website. Actually, they can't really use their profile to edit the website, but server mod is basically just like saying, hey, this is a certified, whatever person. You can trust them and all that stuff. But with their account, they actually can't edit the website. I mean, that would be kind of bad if they could, because then if someone stole my cookies or something, then they basically, hack the whole website. It'd be stupid if I did make the account of a server mod edit the website. But you actually can. But yeah, that's that. Now I don't know what these do. I don't. Some of these I think are empty. This one I was testing speed on a 3ds browser about lines. But yeah, I stopped that. This one's supposed to be something about clicking. I don't think I started it at all. This one, I don't think I started it at all either. This one's supposed to be something about tanks. I don't know if I started anything about this. But let's find out. Oh yeah, I was making hit markers or something. I think, no, I did not put that in the zombie game. But I did put that in Platformer. And actually, I did start working on this game before Platformer. Platformer. But anyways, now let's go to Crafted, where the E is actually a 3. If I click play, this is what I have so far. This is the main menu. I don't like it right now, but it'll probably be fixed later when I make more images. But basically, this is the sky. The color will not be that color though. And then this is just the words I have. Orange words or letters will actually be lowercase when I fix it in the sprites. Now, the computer, I have to press enter for now, and that will basically let me do whatever, like go deeper in the directory, whatever. And there's new world, and load world. I click load, it'll say no saved worlds for now. Go back and click new world. Then it'll say that a new world will cost 300 login points. And this shows you how many login points you have right now. So if you notice, this before, yes, this basically puts these are login points. I don't have to contact the server to whatever. If you've seen it, for people who program stuff. So yeah, I click left or right to change the width or the height. I'm going to go to the maximum I can go, which is going to be 1 million blocks, and that is width 2000, height 500. Of course, this can be adjusted to something like this, which I don't think will be 1 million blocks, but it would be close to it. But yeah, you'll be able to edit your world name up to 5 characters. Let's call this is that 5? Oh, I see. I did it on purpose. This world will be called Kitty. And then go down and put create world. And then it will start creating a randomly dotted world. And I will tell you right now, if you're using your 3ds browser to make a world 1 million blocks big like I just did, I tested it. It will work, or should work, but it takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes until the 3ds browser actually finishes creating this world. And now, as you can see, this is a lot smoother compared to Craft 3ds, Proto Crafted. Very, very, very smoother. I don't know if it will be smooth later. I think I think this version was smooth before, but something was wrong or something with the codes or something that made it so that it couldn't be smooth. But yeah, if you move with this, you move. Oh, I don't have tab index. Well, if you move with this, basically, it's kind of glitchy or something. You move by a block. Like, you don't see. Yeah. But in this Playcraft Studio, not Play, but Craft Des, whatever. Oh man, you should be able to move very smoothly. And yeah, this is all what I have so far. But smoothness is fantastic. This video should be recording in bad frame rates, so it's probably not going to look very smooth since I'm recording it. But if you would have played this game, or this demo, whatever, it will be smooth even on the Nintendo 3DS internet browser. But yeah, and this world is very huge. It's 1 million blocks total, which is 2,000 blocks going left and right, and then 500 blocks going up and down. And to show you that basically it's a huge world, let me go all the way up and then move really fast to the right. Boom, look how fast I'm going. That's really fast. And yes, on the 3DS browser, it does not matter if you warp from X0, Y0 all the way to 2000X and 500Y. Like, basically though, on a 3DS browser, even though there's 1 million blocks total, your player, every frame rate, or every frame, or whatever, your player or the game knows if the player is gonna be hitting any one of these blocks. So basically what I mean is this is, I don't know, it should be impressive, I guess. It doesn't feel like I did a lot of hard work though. But yeah, my player X, or let's see where I'm at. Player X, my X position should be like at 1995. Come on, what's going on? There it goes. Takes such a long time to do that when I'm recording. Player X. Let's see where I'm at. I'm at 9,995.04999. So that's my X position. Now my Y position is not really that deep because it's going to take a while to go down. But for now, my Y position is 152.99955. So yeah, this is basically what I have so far. This is the whole website, I guess, and this is the games I have right now. But yep, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I know this video might have been really boring, but I haven't made a video in a long time. So if you don't finish this video, or actually it's too late now to say this, but if you, I don't know, watch some now, watch some later. That's basically it. But yeah, that'll be it. The next time I make a video, it might be when this game is finished, because there's no need to make videos unless if I have a brand new game. So yeah, that's basically all I have right now. Is that